never, never. The ministry is overturned.
By who?
By Dada.
A young girl commits suicide. Because of what?
Dada.
The spirit of telephone.
Who invented it?
Dada. Someone walks to your feet.
It. Dada.
If you have serious ideas about life, if you make artistic discoveries,
and if all of a sudden your head begins to crackle with laughter, if you find all your ideas useless and ridiculous, know that it is Dada.
They say that there's a broken life for every heart on the wrong way.
They say that life's a game and then they take the ball away.
They give you masks and costumes and the outline of the story.
Then leave you all to improvise the vicious cabaret.
Last night someone told me
I wish I were a robot
in little pixelated
letters that flew together the moment her finger injected meaning into their lives.
I wonder what kind
Specifically,
she wants to be.
being specific is important, but maybe that's why.
I thought as a toaster there wouldn't be much.
To be a product of something is already what we are.
As lumps of metal is a little.
To have a personality could be what she wishes to shed. And I thought,
if your head were a square box,
with your pigtail trailing from your control box, your brain chips might get short-circuited if you wash your hair.
if it's immortality you're aiming for,
I prefer to be a clock.
because eternity is timeless.
There's a girl who'll push but not shove, and is desperate for her father's love.
She believes the hand beneath the glove may be one she needs to hold.
Though she doubts her host's morality, she decides she is more at ease.
In the land of doing what you please, than outside in the cold. Not God, but a swastika, so black no sky could squeak through.
Every woman adores a fashion.
The boot in the face, the brute heart of a brute like you.
You stand at the blackboard, Daddy. In the picture I have of you, a cleft in your chin instead of your foot.
But no less the devil for that.
No, not any less the black man.
Who bit my pretty red heart into two. I was 10 when they buried you. At 20 I tried to die and get back to you.
I thought even the bones would do.
How does it feel, Hitler, to know in your hard, dead heart that you are the subject of the world's hatred?
How does it feel, Hitler, when it is politically incorrect to love you?
How does it feel, Hitler, to witness all your good deeds and your good intentions melted,
Molded,
hammered
donated
into thousands of essays and school books issued to mindless students? All your years of hard work neatly typed out in
11 points,
Arial,
or Times New Roman,
God forbid, proclaiming Hitler is bad, Hitler is bad. How does it feel, Hitler, to know that the world hates you when it can't even say why?
do you feel anything? Or is your granite face just a rectangle of black and white ink in my history textbook? I love you. away all Sunday. Then Tuesday morning came. In my bed. On Wednesday.
When Thursday blundered by, and Friday morning passed.
I loved you on Saturday. But you were gone by Sunday. The curtains were half drawn. The floor was swept and strewn with rushes. Rosemary and May lay thick upon the bed on which I lay, where through the lattice ivy shadows crept. He leaned above me, thinking that I slept, and could not hear him, but I heard him say, "Poor child, poor child." And as he turned away, came a deep silence, and I knew he wept. He did not touch the shroud, or raise the fold that hid my face, or take my hand in his, or ruffle the smooth pillows for my head. He did not love me living, but once dead, he pitied me, and very sweet it is to know he still is warm, though I am cold. Cockroaches are blind.
400 million years of eating garbage will do that. Plus, eyes aren't all they're cracked up to be.
When you're half an inch off the ground.
However, they can taste that you feel air ripple. Feet that can smell something die from half a mile away.
So, to a cockroach, the world may be a dark, dark place, but it's a world where colors are sampled and swallowed, while dead things sing the loudest.
What is a cloudy day or a strong wind?
It is the movement of air currents resulting from the Earth's rotation
At 78,000 kilometers per hour, around and around a tiny sun,
which orbits a tiny galaxy,
surrounded in a tiny universe, balanced on the head of a pin, jammed into a curve of God's grand plan.
On cloudy, windy days, the cockroach hears the city sing. Wind trickling down a dark alley, feels like lead, smells of red, and tastes of fart.
It's the sound of angels singing and lunch being served.
On cloudy days, the cockroach can somehow sense the direction of the sun it will never see. The sun acts as its compass and gets to places in the world 50 meters wide in any direction.
On windy days, if you light a flame, the cockroach moves its way. It flies into the fire thinking it's the sun. Its wings burn like cheetah.
I remember asking why a creature blessed with senses that could hear a plant die could mess up this bad.
I remember being told it was because it heard the light and wanted to see something other than echoes.
The background peeled and instead give way and the cast get eaten by the play. And the murderer at the matinee, there are dead men in the aisles, and the patrons and actors too aren't until the show is through.
Every sight long will await their cue, but this frozen mask just smiles.
There's thrills and chills and girls galore, sing songs and surprises.
There's something here for everyone. Reserve your seats today. There's mischief and marquees, but no queers or yids or darkies.
Within this bastard carnival, there's a vicious cabaret.